Today I'm going to show you how to do a really easy, beginner-friendly magic circle or magic ring. This method is the easiest way I know, and it really clicked for me when I was struggling with this as a beginner. So I'll slow it down for all the beginners, and hopefully this helps it click for you as well. Hi there, I'm Leisha from With Love Leisha. I make quick, easy, beginner-friendly crochet patterns and tutorials. So if that sounds good, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into this magic circle. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your yarn, and I'm just going to bring the tail of my yarn underneath this longer piece that is coming from my skein. So I'm not doing anything crazy, just a simple loop. And I'm just going to take my thumb, I'm holding right here where these two yarns are crisscrossed. I'm just going to pull that loop up with my thumb. That's it. I'm going to make sure that this part of the yarn is hanging in front. It's the loose part. And I'm going to put my hook through that loop. At this point, you're ready to chain however many number of chains you need. So I'll just do a couple. And that's it. So let's do that one more time, and I'll really slow it down for you. I'm going to take the yarn, bring the tail under the longer piece. I'm just going to pull up with my thumb. I have this part hanging in front. And I'm just going to put my hook through that loop. And now I can chain. If holding it this way is difficult for you, another way you can hold it and get the same result is like this. Don't worry, I'm not going to do what people usually do. I have my fingers spread. I have the tail in the front, and I'm just bringing this around. And I'm just going to pull it through. It's just coming through the loop. It's the same thing. And then I'm going to put my hook into it. And once I have my hook in it, I just want to make sure that this longer piece of yarn is hanging in front. And then I'm going to make my chains. And then since I chained two, I'll do a double crochet. I'm going to yarn over, and I actually usually hold my yarn like this. This is how I would hold on to the circle. And it takes a little bit of practice just to figure out how you're comfortable holding it. It's a little flimsy and finicky in the beginning. I'm here, I'm going in, pull through the first two loops, yarn over, and pull through the next two. When you're ready to close it up, you'll just pull on this tail, and that will close up the center of the circle, and that's why it's called a magic circle. That's why it's an important technique to know if you're trying to do rugs that start in a round, beanies, pumpkins, I mean, you name it. There's so many things you can make starting with a magic circle. Now I'm ready to close up the center of my circle, so I'm going to pull on that tail to close the center. And I'm going to place a slip stitch in the top of my first double crochet to close the round. But at this point, you would do whatever the pattern or tutorial you are following says. We all struggle with this as beginners, so watch different videos, try different ways. Something will definitely click for you. It just takes time and practice. I hope I showed you something you haven't seen before. Let me know in the comments if this helped you or if it didn't. It's helpful for me to know what works for you and what doesn't. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Keep crocheting with love and patience. Until next time.